What's up, Clashers? I'm Josh, and welcome back to Pyro's Circus. Today, we're going to be going through the Bonanza Challenge. But before we get started, be sure and send a cannon card over and have it obliterate the like, subscribe, and bell icon so you're notified when I drop my new content. Any subscription you give me is greatly appreciated. As a new channel, nothing helps me more than the comments, the likes, and the subs, guys. We're going to do this one as quick as possible for you. We're going to lead off with 2 archers on the right, 1 on the left, and 3 barbs up the middle. This one's as simple as it gets. They're going to power right through this base, and it's only got 1 phase to it, so you'll be able to get through this one quickly and efficiently. Come on, guys, just a few more seconds and they'll have that town hall down. There goes the archer tower, and only 1 more resource to go. Alright, there we go. Time to jump into phase 2, guys, or make that builder hall 3. Right here we go, builder hall 3, another easy one. The hardest thing about this is if you forget to take down the Tesla. That one little Tesla can ruin this whole attack. But we're going to lead off with a sneaky archer on the top. Then we're going to send our giant up through that archer tower. Don't be afraid to use that giant's ability. And now we're going to use our sneaky archers and all 3 minions to be sure and get that Tesla down. Once that Tesla falls, this attack is done because there's nothing else that can take down those minions. It does take a few minutes for them to finish the attack, but as long as you keep your minions alive and have 2 or 3, they should be able to get through this with plenty of time. This base off, 1 more camp and 1 more storage, and we move on to Builder Hall 4. Be sure and let me know in the comments if there's anything I can do to help you guys out to make these videos more fun for you. I'm gonna try to start doing a live stream of some of the wars that we're doing. And if you want to check out our clan, we are the Gods of War. And there's the code if you want to try to join. There's not many spots open, but you're welcome to try. It's time for number 4. Had a few of my people in my clan having trouble with this one. It's not that bad, but you're going to want to drop your giant and immediately following your super wall breaker and use his ability. Go ahead and add a sneaky archer over there, and let's drop our other sneaky archers on the left side so they can work their way up into that air defense. Every time that we'll go ahead and use that giant ability before he goes down. Every time that your wall breaker powers back up, be sure and use his ability, because your goal is to get those air defenses down, and once they fall, now is a good time to send in the baby dragon. Those archers are going to finish off the air defense. The wall breaker, come on wall breaker, 1 more throw. There we go, he took care of it. Now the baby dragon's going to finish this base off. Hold on to that ability for just a minute. You want to get as close as you can to that archer tower before you use it. Go ahead and use that wall breaker ability 1 more time. Okay, come on baby dragon, just a little bit closer. There we go. Now let's use that ability. That archer tower is toast, and so's this base. Still got a minute left and just enough health on our baby dragon to finish it off. There we go. Alright guys, getting through it pretty quick here. Builder Hall level 5. Now for this one, it's all about time. You're going to lead off with your cannon card at that flame on the left side. Let it take care of the clock tower first, then it's going to switch over to the resource pump. Now as soon as that resource pump is about to fall, you want to switch to mortar mode. That way he stays out of the range of the archer tower. 1, 2, now. Okay. And as soon as that archer tower gets close to going down, that's when we're going to send in the rest of our troops from the north, except for the baby dragon. We're going to hang on to it for a second. Okay, now let's go giant, hero, super wall breaker, and ability. Let's get that mortar a little bit closer so he's in range of that double cannon. And now let's get ready. Just keep an eye on your troops. When the giant starts taking heat, go ahead and use his ability. Okay, there we go. That mortar, you gotta be careful. If you get too close to that double cannon, you will go down in a hurry. Okay, now that they're attacking the air defenses, now's a good time to send in your baby dragon. Don't be scared to use your hero ability to help you get through it. Okay, now that that's down, let's go ahead and send in our cannon a little bit closer to help out and use that wall breaker ability. Let's go ahead and use our hero ability. We still have our baby dragon's ability. And let's let that cannon cart get a little bit closer and help out. Now let's use that baby dragon ability to help with cleanup. Boom! Our hero's about to fall, but that's okay because there's not enough left to stop us. Cannon goes down. We still have our cannon cart, still have full health baby dragon, and cleanup is almost done. This one is one of the hardest I've thought when it comes to finishing these bases off. This one, and I think it might have been 7 or 8, but I know that one took me some time. Be sure when you're dropping your giant and your hero and your super wall breaker to drop it in the middle. If you go to the side at all, then it will not work. I've tried it both ways, and for some reason the pathing just gets screwed up if you don't come in from the top to center with your hero, your giant, and your wall breaker. Alright, now here's one of my favorite ones, guys. I hope that you enjoy this one. I know I did. If you can keep one of your witches alive or one of your giants, then you'll be fine for phase 2. But you see where there's 5 torches up at the top. You're going to want to drop a giant on the middle torch on each side and a witch following. Let's see, giant, witch, and then hero in the middle. Keep an eye on your giants. If their health does start going down quickly, be sure and use their ability. You want to keep them alive as long as you can. And then we're going to send in our sneaky archers on the right and sneaky archers on the left. Let's use those giant abilities. We still have one with an ability left. We might have to use it. We'll see what happens here. Our hero went the wrong way, and that's going to cause a little bit of trouble. And it looks like one of our witches is in a bad spot. Let's go ahead and use that hero ability to try to get him caught up and maybe save that other witch. There goes the witch's ability. Alright, we still have one witch, nearly full health with ability. The bats are taking care of those defenses for us. One stone slammer got a hit in, but that's okay. Now that witch is stepping up, taking care of that other one. And we also get another troop when we get to the other side. I believe it's a giant. So as long as you have one witch, preferably with an ability, your hero and a giant, this next part is extremely easy. It might take a second for it to finish, but you're going to go giant, hero, and then drop your witch on the other side. Make sure it targets that double cannon, and those bats will take care of it. The giant still has an ability, so you're going to use that ability when he gets close to that double cannon. And keep an eye on your hero. Whenever you get through that storage and start working your way through, he's going to take down that auto hut, and that's when you're going to want to use your ability, when the auto hut falls. That'll help get you through the auto hut minion things real quick. And right here, we're going to go ahead and use our witch's ability to help power through these air defenses and get through this quickly. Time to move on to Builder Hall 7. We're flying through this, guys. It won't take much longer, and you'll have that shovel that we're all trying to get. You'd think they give us a little bit better rewards occasionally, but that's okay. At least you can say that you accomplished it. Alright, now for number 7, it's one of my favorites because I enjoy using the new loons that they've given us. Now, you're going to want to try to hang on to both of your loons' abilities for the next phase, and you're going to want to hang on to 4 of your minions. It's okay to use the other 12, but you want to save those other 4. They help out with their long range in phase 2, so you're going to lead off with your hero on the left side. Now you're going to go 4 minions up top, and then add 2 closer to the archer tower, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And I think I misdropped one, might have been up here, we'll add to that one. Okay, and now let's go ahead and drop our balloons right there to help out with those archer towers. And keep an eye on your hero, you're going to want to try to have him at full health for this next phase. Actually, this one might be the one that has the chopper. I'm not positive. We'll see when we get there. But we still have 2 balloons with nearly full health. Our hero's taking his time getting through what's left. And those balloons are just crushing those defenses. We still have a lot of minions left. We still have the 4 that we haven't used yet. And whatever troops that are being added to the other side. If I'm not mistaken, we're actually getting another loon. And with full health on all of our loons like this, and with all of our minions getting powered back up, this base is crushed already. We're going to be coming in from the left side with our hero, and we're going to add 2 minions to take care of those camps. And then we're going to come in with the other side with our loons. But first, we're going to drop those 2 minions with long range to take out those cannons to help out our hero. Alright, it's easier to show you than it is explain it. Let's go hero, minion. Okay, now switch to long range minions. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, and now let's go ahead to the other side and drop 1 balloon, 2 balloons, and then drop a balloon with our hero, and then drop a row of minions in the back. Don't be afraid to use your abilities with your loons, because those sure do come in handy. Don't miss your hero ability. If you do, you might be in trouble. But with all those giant bombs that those balloons have from where you save those abilities in the first phase, you're going to fly through this one like there's no problems at all. Especially when you have those 4 extra minions to help you with cleanup. And that's all she wrote for number 7. That one was quick and easy. Alright, here we go. Moving on to number 8. Got my Celsius in me, so now I'm powered up and ready to go. Celsius, if you're looking for somebody to sponsor, I'm right here and I'll gladly do it. Those things are like liquid, I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, but they get you fired up if you know what I'm saying. Alright, this one's for you, Mole. One of my members in my clan, he gets on to me because I like to call Pekkas Pikas. I have more fun with it, but since he's jumping on to me, we're going to go Pekka for you, Mole. I hope you're happy. I said I wasn't going to mention any names, but Mole, you know how it is. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's send in all these troops to spread them out nicely. Keep an eye on Pika number 3 at the top. When it gets close to that stone slammer, you're going to use that ability. Same thing with your hero on the left side. And we're going to hang on to these barbarians for the next phase. I about missed my ability. There we go on both sides. Still, come on. Okay, we got it down. There we go. Now let's use our barbs to take care of these 2 Teslas. We don't want those Teslas to eat us across the wall, so that's all that you need. You can save the giant, and you can save the 2 barbarians for the next phase. And let's go ahead and power up that hero. Make sure we're at full health going to the next phase. I like the new setup, having 2 different phases. It really makes you think differently. You gotta be prepared for part 2. Before, it was more like spam a bunch of giants and cannon carts and just work your way through, and now we actually have to use strategy. Okay, this part is... oh yeah, time for the chopper. I remember this part. Okay, so the main thing that can cause you trouble, believe it or not, is that one archer tower, and it's a pain in the butt. But we're not going to pay attention to it right now. We're coming in right up top through that cannon. We're going to use all of our giants, all of our pikas, and all of our barbs to power through that. So let's go giant, pika, or pekka, and 4 barbs. You're going to hang on to that chopper until it gets that little bit closer to the air defense. Be ready to use those giant abilities when they're getting into the heat of the battle, and don't be afraid to use your P.E.K.K.A powers. That's okay. Now let's go ahead and send in that chopper and be patient with it. Let's go ahead and use that other giant ability. We'll go ahead and use that other P.E.K.K.A now to help out. Okay, now just keep an eye on that chopper. And whenever it gets closer to the archer tower and that archer tower starts engaging it, that's when it's time to drop the minions. Do not do it before that. Hang on to the ability of the chopper. That way you can get to that archer tower quickly. See, right now we're having no trouble. Nothing's hitting us. And here shortly, there we go. Now it's coming forward. Now we drop our 4 minions to help out. You want to protect them with the chopper for... just use it for tanking ability. There we go. Boom. Down goes everything. You still have all of your minions left, so you don't have to worry about time. I had issues with time on this until I started using my head and decided to use my chopper as a tank. But once you do that, you have all those troops to help clean up, and it goes by quickly. One more thing to go, and then we're moving on to number 9. One more step closer, that all-coveted shovel of the greatest clashers of all time. Alright, here we go. Moving on to Builder Hall 9. Bonanza is about to come to an end. I've really enjoyed these new challenges. I think they're doing a good job of helping you understand and learn the abilities of your troops. Let's go ahead and crush this one and get it out of the way, guys. We're going to be leading off with our hero, and we're going to follow it with a P.E.K.K.A. Then we're going to stun those double cannons, the cannon out front, and the archer towers. Here we go. Hero, P.E.K.K.A. And then immediately follow with a stun. Stun the archers as well. And right about now, go ahead and stun those double cannons one more time. Use that hero ability as he gets to the stone slammer. That way we keep our P.E.K.K.A. alive. We're trying to hang on to that P.E.K.K.A. ability for the final stage of Builder Hall 9 Challenge. Here they go, powering through. And now there's not anything left that can hurt us, so just sit back and enjoy the show from here. I've got a lot of Town Hall 9, 10, and 11 content already posted at Pyro Circus, so if you're looking for any war strategies, be sure and check out those videos. Town Hall 12 strategies will be coming soon. Go ahead and power up that hero to full health before you switch over to that second phase. Now that I think about it, you don't even need this hero when you go to the other side because you get the chopper. So let's get in that chopper now. Take off from the top, and boom, there goes the chopper. Now we still have that new giant. We have the P.E.K.K.A. almost full health with an ability, and we got a ton of hogs. So let's just wait a minute and let our chopper do some work. And we're going to be coming in from the right side at that storage with our giant and our P.E.K.K.A. Once that chopper starts taking care of the stone slammer, that's when you need to be ready to drop your other troops. It gets down a little bit farther. Now here we go, giant, P.E.K.K.A. And let's use our hog to stun that Tesla. And let's stun the mortar and stun the flame flinger. And okay, let's go ahead and stun that archer tower at the bottom. And now let's place the rest of our hogs. Okay, when your giant starts going down, use that ability. The P.E.K.K.A. is going to work his way through. Once the town hall goes down, that's when you use your chopper ability. Boom, that all goes down. Now let's use our P.E.K.K.A. ability to take down that cannon. And that's all you got to do to finish this one off quickly and efficiently. One more challenge. There it goes, P.E.K.K.A. Time to move on. Clashers, time for Builder Hall Challenge number 10, and time to get that 42nd star and get that all-coveted shovel that all of us Clashers dream about at night. Here we go, challenge number 10. This one, it's very important that you place your wizard at the correct spot. If you're off by a square, that giant cannon will hit you, and that means you might as well start the attack over. You should trigger the trap, and then activate your wizard. Right there, he's out of range of the giant cannon. Go to the other side and do the same thing. Alright, they're going to take care of that expo real quick. And that's when we send in the rest of our army. Alright, here we go. Time for the giants, time for the hero, and time for that P.E.K.K.A. I like to drop the P.E.K.K.A. near the back so my hero can hurry up and help out with that stone slammer. Now let's go ahead and activate our wizards into regular mode so they can hurry up and move a little bit quicker. Now those giant bombs are just part of it. Okay, now is a good time to send in your baby dragon on the right side. Go ahead and use one of your giant's ability there you had to, if you have to. Sometimes you don't have to worry about it, but it's good to be able to have one giant with ability, full health P.E.K.K.A. and a full health hero for next phase. If you lose one of your wizards here, that's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. I would try to keep that P.E.K.K.A. as full as possible and try to make sure that your hero is full when you go to phase 2. Alright guys, that's it. All you gotta do is follow me for 2 more minutes and you've got this. It's actually going to be a little bit quicker than that. This is a pretty fast attack. We're going to lead off with our giants, then our P.E.K.K.A., then our hero, and they're going to work their way through until we trigger a hidden Tesla, and that's what your 4 sneaky archers are for. So here we go. Giant, P.E.K.K.A., hero, and that P.E.K.K.A. should step up and take care of that storage. Now switch to your archers. Keep an eye on your giants. If you have an ability to use, now would probably be a decent time to use it. There we go. 4 archers. Take care of that Tesla. Looks like our giant's going to make it through there. We don't have to worry about that ability. It triggered on its own, but that's okay. Archers are taking care of business. The hero's stepping up. And now's a good time to drop those baby dragons in. Let's go baby dragon, baby dragon. And you can wait just a minute to worry about that ability. That ability is perfect for the auto hut. The Pika's right there. Let's go ahead and trigger that Pika ability. Okay, now let's trigger that number 6 baby dragon to wipe out those auto electric creatures. Let's trigger number 8 to speed up the attack. And now we can go ahead and drop our wizards in to help out a little bit. Sometimes you need those wizards, sometimes you don't. But always drop them in that left corner after the bulk of your troops have already cleared a path. I hope this strategy guide has helped you get the 42 stars you need to get that magical shovel, guys. If there's anything I can do better, please let me know in the comments below, because nothing makes me happier than having you guys here and you guys happy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free to do, and it really helps me out so much, guys. It keeps me motivated to keep pumping out these videos and gets me one step closer to that mythical algorithm all of us YouTubers are looking for. I have a lot of Town Hall 9, 10, and 11 strategies already posted here at Pyro Circus. Town Hall 12 strategies will be coming soon. I hope I see you in my next video, and clash on, my friends.